My name is Beatriz Garibay Vega. I am the College Assistant Migrant Program, or also known as CAMP, Recruiter and Outreach Specialist for the Wenatchee Valley College. My relationship to WAEF is that I am a WAEF scholarship alumni. I received my scholarship in 2020 and really was able to get a lot of support with WAEF, not only to complete my education, but also after post-graduation as well. I went to Wenatchee Valley College, and after that I transferred to Eastern, and that's where I majored in marketing. So I got my business degree and my major in marketing and minor in psychology. Yeah, I was with WAEF for 2 years. I received my scholarship my second year of college, and that's when the pandemic hit. And so I first found out about the news when I found out that I was in the wish list. And so that in and of itself really was a big accomplishment for me. Being a first-gen student, I really struggled when filling out scholarships and applications, and so I was really happy to find out that I was on that list, and for that reason I was really excited to be able to give back to students as well. While I was at WBC, I was part of the College Assistant Migrant Program, which helps first generation students who are going into their first year of college and who have worked in agriculture or their parents have worked in agriculture. And so it was actually through the CAMP program that I had that support to fill out my WAEF application. And so being supported with all of these different programs and organizations that supported students like myself whose parents have worked in agriculture, it was really important for me to give back to this industry in one way or another. As a first-gen student, it's hard to navigate college in itself, and even more, I think, post-graduation, and not really being aware of what opportunities or resources or just how to navigate it. And so I know that Sochi helped me out a lot. She let me know about what job openings were available and just kept me in the loop about opportunities to look out for. And so something that I was interested in was working in the tree fruit industry, and so whenever something came up, she would let me know, and so that's something that I really appreciate from her, and it just kind of kept me motivated to keep looking. And I did receive other scholarships, but I feel like WAEF was one that went above and beyond, because not only did I receive that financial help, but it was also just having a space to connect with other students like myself, an opportunity to network, an opportunity to just feel supported and receive that help, not only financially, but with the check-ins, with the care packages. I know that's really something that made a difference for me and helped me move forward, especially during the pandemic. Yeah, so both of my parents have worked in the tree fruit industry for, I'd say, over 20 years now. So my dad's been working in orchards, my mom in packing sheds, and so it's definitely been a great opportunity to be able to be eligible for the WAEF scholarship. Not only did I see my parents work in the industry, but I also got to experience it myself working summer during cherry season, and so that's how I was able to get eligible for the scholarship. And it was really amazing to be able to have this scholarship that supported students like myself whose parents have worked in the industry and who they themselves have also worked in the industry. It was such a special moment. I know that when I graduated from the college, that's when the pandemic hit, and so I kind of missed out on that graduation. And so once I graduated from Eastern, having my family there was kind of that, I guess you could say, the best moment of my whole career, because it was all of my parents' sacrifices and work that helped me get to that point, and so it was something so special that I will forever take with me. I'm really thankful I had the opportunity to be part of the scholarship selection committee this year. It was my first time, and it really gave me insight into what goes behind the scenes, and so that made me even value more my scholarship, just to see all the hard work that goes behind it. And along with that, having the opportunity to give back to another student with a scholarship. As I mentioned, I was in the wish list when I first got into WAEF, and so it was really important for me to give back to a student like myself who was also on that wish list, who was someone who had a lot of potential and just needed that person to go and support them a little bit more. So that was something that really excited me. I would love to again be part of the selection committee. I think that was something really great to be a part of, and I also look forward to the summer luncheon and hopefully taking part in that. And now that you mentioned workshops, I'd love to also help out with workshops. I've had a little bit of experience with resumes and interviewing, so I feel like that's something that helps students a lot, especially as they transition from being a college student to to entering the workforce for sure. So I would say my biggest advice is don't be intimidated. Give it your best go. If you see that there's areas that you're maybe not fully developed in yet, take that as an opportunity to go and try new things and get out of your comfort zone and just keep improving and working on yourself. I would say that's the biggest advice I would give to students. Advice to parents I would give is just asking questions. I think sometimes the biggest barrier we have is just not being aware of resources that are available in our community, and so just being present and supporting your kids as they pursue their education and knowing that there's resources available. Un consejo que yo le daría a los padres de estudiantes que quieren enfocarse en su carrera es que sigan apoyando a sus hijos, que pregunten, porque hay muchos recursos en nuestra comunidad que a lo mejor nosotros no estamos muy seguros o sabemos que existen, entonces simplemente el apoyar a sus hijos para que sigan buscando y preguntando de qué recursos hay, porque es lo que puede hacer la diferencia en su educación. I would say the biggest advice I would give to anyone considering giving a scholarship is to do it. It would really make a big difference in that student's life, and just recognizing it's a great way to give back to our community and to these students that are giving so much to our community and that are full of so much potential. And so it's such a special thing to be able to, even if you're considering it, I would recommend go for it.